Hello. Oh, yeah, recording. I thought I had that thing that happened before when I totally ran out. Oh, hang on. It's going to come on really loud then. It was on like max, right? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was going to do that thing where it records a little bit and then it realises that I haven't deleted any of my videos from my phone for a while and there's just no room at the inn. Okay, it's Tuesday today and as you can see, I'm still driving my car, still got my dodgy leg. Spent 5 hours in A&E yesterday. Minor injuries, they call it. So he's coming up here. Oh, it's some dude back down there, that's fine. Yeah, minor injuries clinic, Wharfdale Hospital. Basically, I drove to work, tried to get parked up in my little car park, couldn't get parked up in my little car park, reversed all the way out, really hurt my ankle on the clutch. I was actually hurting down the side of my foot yesterday, which was a new thing, which worried me anyway. I hadn't done very well sleep-wise the night before. So I ended up driving all the way down the road to park, and then I realised my ankle was in agony, and I couldn't actually walk that far to work. So I rang Dave, and went, Dave, I can't walk, and I've parked miles away, and he's like, do you want me to give you a piggyback? I'm like, no, you're alright. I'm going to go and work from home. So I went and worked from home and the pain was getting more and more distracting and I couldn't do anything about it. I think it's probably because I was worried about it as well. You know how it goes sometimes. Because it felt different and I thought maybe it's broken and all this. So, it's so bright. So basically, I did that I tried to ring 111 and it said there was a big queue on the line and to try their online thingy. So I did. And the online thingy basically said, get to hospital within the next 4 hours to an emergency. So I thought, oh God, I can't be bothered. I just want to sit here and and someone come and take the pain away. You know, so it wasn't going to happen. So I drove myself painfully to minor injuries. God, it's ridiculous. It's too bright for driving and being able to see and not die. I'm trying not to die. So I took myself to the hospital and I ended up putting some money in for petrol parking, then having to worry about that because I was in the reception area and they said that it was a 3 to 4 hour wait and I'd only put in enough parking for like up to 3 hours. Anyway, one thing, basically, I went in there, I waited for 3.5 hours, I got told I was going to have an x-ray and I only need to put in another hour's worth of petrol parking. I know I'd be in and out in no time now. I then had to wait another hour and a half for them to x-ray my leg, and then I had to wait another half hour for them to tell me what NBI stood for, which I'd already googled anyway, and give me a leaflet. So I do love the NHS, but I felt like I was wasting their time when it could have been dealt with in a more slick way, and they could have got me out of the way for ages before they did, and with minimal intervention really. It seems to have like a chefing system going where they've got like somebody prepares the starters and then someone prepares the main course and then they've got a waitress to deliver that information to the patient, and it didn't seem to be very effective and efficient, and I wouldn't have minded, but this is what it all boils down to, and this is actually what I meant to talk about, but it's taken me like halfway to work before I've actually got to the point. Yeah, it's going to be a record, isn't it? No, I think I've got all the way there and not made any point. But yeah, the thing is, communication and managing expectations, that is, life revolves around that. Those two things are right. If you're making sure that, if you've got someone waiting, you make sure that they know how long they're waiting for, this is what the situation is, that they will be able to get back to their car before the parking runs out. And to be honest, why don't hospitals have one of them parking systems whereby you pay when you get to your car? You know, I had to hobble out to my car to top up the parking. That is just not really acceptable. You shouldn't have to do it on a pay and display basis when you go into emergency thing where you don't know how long you're going to be. That doesn't make sense to me. So they should sort that out. All they need to do would be swap the thing round so that you pay at the end, which most car parks in town do that. And when you go and park in town, you generally know how long you're going to be. So why can't they just swap the parking meter things? So yeah, that no. But basically, they could have, you know, Argos has a little system, and McDonald's, where it says preparing for, you know, your number, who's next in the queue, you know. That would help, because I was sat there thinking, I don't want to go to the toilet because I'm on my own and I might miss my slot. And then my ex-boyfriend, Steve with a V number 1, he works at the hospital, and he came and brought me a coffee. And much as I was really grateful for the coffee and had a bit of a chat and that, and it killed a bit of time, I knew that it was going to go right through me and I was going to need a wee. And without knowing how long I was going to be there, it was terrifying. So, it's like a right prima donna, don't I? And yet at the end, I didn't even know if I had to wait or not. Basically, I walked back from X-ray to minor injuries. X-ray that just said, "Oh yeah, we're done with you." I didn't know if I'd got a broken leg or not. And they're just like, "Yeah, get down to minor injuries again." Okay. Wanted down there with my bit of paper that I'm not supposed to open. A doctor guy, well, the white coat man, took the bit of paper off me and said, "All right, you just come from X-ray." Stuck it off. Yeah, okay. "Oh, you can sit if you want." Right, okay. So that managed my expectations to the point where I thought, he's going to nip down there and come back again in a second. I probably don't need to sit, but if I want to, I can, because obviously I've got a not broken leg. So, so I sat for half an hour. And I went to reception and said, "Look, my car parking ran out 20 minutes ago now. I was assured that I only needed to put £1 in, and I've read the X-ray results. I know that it's no bone injury, and I've just treated it as a sprain, shall I? I just want to go home now. I don't want to waste any more time." So I had to go in and see the woman, and she just gave me a leaflet. Said, "Oh, you're probably ready for gentle exercises on it now. But if your physio friend knows what she's doing anyway, that should be fine." I'm going to get in the same predicament as I did yesterday, aren't I? Oh, I don't know though, I might not. I don't want to have to reverse all the way out. It's 8:42, I do have time. And there might be one at the end. Exactly the same. Okay, so there's more cars to ricochet around now. I did see one up there. I know I'm not getting close to him, but I feel like I kind of am. And someone reversing into me. Really? Okay. My ankle's doing quite well today though. I actually listened to a sleep hypnosis healing meditation last night, and I didn't strap it up in bed, which I think is probably the cause for all the for the pinchy bit at the front of the side of my foot. I think it was actually the strapping, because I took my strapping off at hospital and it seems to feel a lot better in that area. It's not sore when I stand on it. So, and I did have like a red mark when I took my bandages off. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk miles again, and these people don't understand that it's difficult for me to walk miles. They don't understand, do they? about here that I rang and said to Dave that I couldn't come in. Hello. I'm just going to have to man up. Sorry. Going to have to human up. That kind of works, doesn't it? Because it ain't broke. I'm not going to cause any more damage as long as I rest it. So I'll be walking to work and then I can rest it, right? I've got drugs in my bag. I've got some Haribo sweets. So if I have like a cola bottle flavoured power energy boost, I can do that. Oh, it's also only 8:45, so I've got like 15 minutes hobbling time. I hope I can do it in 15 minutes. I actually feel like I can walk pretty normal on it. It just hurts, but I'm kind of just going for it anyway. Yeah, it just means that I've got like a human grimace going on when I walk. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna brace myself to do this. Let's get on with it. Okay. Right, I'll speak to you on Thursday or Friday, I guess. Probably Friday. Have a good week. I'll speak to you then. Bye.